Frank, you said you've been on in the broadcast both sides of these games. No one wants to be on this one of them. What was your message to your team throughout the course of this ball game?
Well, like I said to them earlier, we just got to come back to play tomorrow. It's tough, when you get down like that and try to come back. When your pitcher trips over a shoestring on a comebacker, that's going to be a long day, and it sort of propelled from there. But I know we're a much better team than we played today. We showed a little spark there when we brought Ramirez in the last few innings, and she had 4 strikeouts. So, it's tough, but we'll be back to fight tomorrow.
It seemed like there was some issues with like illegal pitches and went on with Seeley and a little bit with Allie. I couldn't hear the broadcast what they were saying. Could you walk me through what they were saying?
I mean, Seeley needs to stop a little bit, give a little delay before she throws the ball, and she's been calling it a couple of times this year, but not to a big degree. So I don't know if it's just picking on her a little bit, but it's not a biggie, but not in those situations, when that happens. Allie let her foot slip off the back a little far, so depending on who you've got out there calling, some people say they see it, some say they don't, but it wasn't a big deal for her either as well. Just not in the right situation.
Emily, you kind of started things off, probably the best way you could. Hit, took second base, feeling pretty good about yourself. How did you, did 2 hits today? What was working for you? You're a freshman, never been on this stage before. You're playing high school softball just last year. What was working for you today?
Honestly, I just told myself, obviously it's a really big stage. I was just excited to be out here and get the opportunity to do this. So I just told myself, whatever happens, just go have fun, be loose, don't stress about it too much, and just do what I know how to do. So that was really my mindset for it, and it worked out for me. So.
And it seems this is such a senior-heavy team.
Mm-hmm.
Seniors have been, all at the top. So it was kind of awesome to see, you as a freshman get 2 hits, then you have Mo come in through 2 innings, two solid innings. And so kind of flip-flop where you guys are sort of leading the team. Do you feel like that could provide a different sort of spark and maybe a relaxation for the seniors to say, hey, our freshmen are doing some things, so let's come back tomorrow and we can do it too?
Yeah, of course. I think, we wouldn't be here today without our seniors. They've been so big, throughout the whole entire season. But it is good to have some freshmen that can step up, or underclassmen. We have it all, freshmen, juniors, sophomores, seniors. Everybody can step up. So, but the seniors have done awesome all season, so we're definitely going to miss them next year.
Allie, you've been consistently probably the best hitter on this ball club all year long. And like we mentioned, the seniors with Amanda and Emma and all you girls been hitting the crap out of the ball all season long, but it just wasn't working too much today. And what were you seeing from Brittany or seeing from Ole Miss that was sort of just kind of getting you off your game a little bit there?
For sure, the velocity was a little faster than what we were used to. She's also spinning the ball really, really well. All props to her. She did a great job controlling us in the box. And as a pitcher, you have to have command, and she for sure had command today. So,
when you guys first got in the locker room there, what did the team say to each other? What was sort of the mood there?
Before or after the game?
After.
We knew it was going to be a tough fight coming into it, but it's all about how we bounce back. It's how we respond. This one loss can't, define the rest of our season. And so going forward, we have to, press on. It's not the end for us.
And Frank, for you too, how do you sort of edge that on to have that short memory? Because now, I guess you're at a point now where it's, you either win tomorrow or you go home.
Yeah, that's right. Like the players mentioned about our seniors, they've been in this situation before, and we fought back. We come through a tough situation during the season where we had some losses, and then we came back and fought back to win the tournament championship. So they know what it takes to regroup, and I really expect them to see a different team tomorrow.
It seems like they played their best when their backs are against the wall, like you mentioned, that Southern Conference tournament, and then now. So, what type of response are you hoping for out of them tomorrow?
Well, our backs were definitely against the wall tonight, so I'm sure we'll come out good. We just got to figure out who we're going to pitch to throw some strikes and get some outs. And Ramirez looks like our best choice right now. But she was excited. We haven't pitched her in a while, and she just got a little bit mental on us, I guess, and wasn't sure of herself. But tonight was a good chance for her to get back in the groove. I think she had 4 strikeouts, and so we're excited for that and for our freshmen. But I think honestly you'll see a different team tomorrow. I'm not going to predict a winner or a loss, but I think you'll see somebody that will come out with a lot of fight.
Frank, were you able to catch SEMO at all before the game, and what are your expectations with them heading into today?
Yeah. They're a good team. You know, they've hit a bunch of home runs, and, you know, they gave Louisiana everything they wanted this afternoon. So they'll be tough. They'll be tough. And, you know, I'm sure that, you know, they're in the same situation we're in. You know, they want to come back. They've got to get a win tomorrow. But, you know, wouldn't be surprised if they're a good enough team to be around here on Sunday. And we'll see what happens. But we haven't played them in a few years, so not knowing a lot about them. But watching them today, they hit the ball really, really well. Not as quick as Ole Miss, but you know, they're a pretty well-rounded team.